Now we need to download all the data into our game. Let's start with code generation. Okay. You can see that there is a new folder called auto-generated code appeared. You can view the code generated, it's open. The code depends on your game data structure from Balancea. Create a new script, let's call it test, and add it to the camera. Now let's write some code. I'm using Rider, by the way. Just type main, it located in Balancea namespace, .init, and we need to create an app config. For app config we need game ID. Let me show you how you can find it. Open dashboard in Balancea, click on the settings button and find API game ID and just click the copy and paste it here. We also need public key. Private key is used only for your servers, so avoid using it anywhere in the client, it's a secret. I'll use development environment. You could skip this step because by default it will be development. And we need an asynchronous callback, which will be called once Balancea is initialized. Let's print the status. We also need some methods. Let's start with print items and call it instantly. I'm going to log all the items my game has. Type data editor dot and then use exactly the same name which you used to create item template in Balancea. I'll be printing name and icon only. I also want to log my recipes. The access is the same, but use recipes instead of items. I'm going to log the product which will be created in this recipe, its name, and I also need to log the list of ingredients which are required for this specific product. We'll log the name of each ingredient and the amount of them required. That's it. Let's launch our scene. Let's read the logs we got. We have Balancea true. We have items wood, stone, leather, eggs, and we have one recipe for eggs which is required: 2 wood, 1 stone and 1 leather, exactly as we put it in the Balancea. Please pay attention that here I got access to all the items and recipes. Each of those had links to other structures, and the usage of all of that data was super easy for me. And the best part that I didn't write any logic to do that. Everything was created by Balancea plugin and the code is generated. This is actually our intention, to automate such a monotone job so you could focus on the game creation. How to create a craft logic, develop interfaces, etc. It's up to you. We believe we could do this. Subscribe to our Discord and YouTube channel. Let's stay in touch. Thank you.